And so, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at what we got here. For BONKZ, we got Daring, Gearing, Harugamo, Shima, Brisbane, Des Moines, Napoli, Kremlin, Ohio. And for the side of NOCAP, we got Gearing, Daring, Gearing, Moscow,
liberty and justice.
Des Moines, Brisbane, Des Moines, Vermont, and an incomparable. So an interesting thought here as we look at this and think. Incomparable, low detect, really freaking big guns, which is going to do good work against the Des Moines and the Brisbane. Napoli, it's going to be interesting to see how they handle that, but really big guns also will help, honestly, against the Ohio and if you can get a good angle on the Kremlin. But it depends on, obviously, what angles they get. Other than that, nothing really surprising from either team. No, oh my goodness, that's a shocking ship or such. Looks like we're going to see BONKZ being a little bit more aggressive. Shima heading straight to sea. Looks like he's going to at least dive down there and get outside it. Not sure which side he's going to sit, but be prepared for him to try to take it. Brisbane will have something to say about that. For the Daring cutting up north towards B. Keep an eye on how he goes. We might see, I'm not sure with that, like, he's backing up. Are we going to get a restart here? Nope, going for it again. Looks like he was just out of pause. Might see the Daring go this way. Usually you would think you would see it here, but it looks like BONKZ is going to have some decent control. Yep, there we go. Daring curving in now. They will spot the Moskva early. Moskva going to get smoked up, and if that Moskva gets up there, there's no way BONKZ ever takes that cap because of the fact that the Des Moines and Moskva can just train radars the entire time and then poke the Daring out whenever they want some extra. Now, Moskva manages to dodge. Admiral Tester takes a big hit right there, and let's watch over here as these shots come in. Shots on the Incomparable, no damage from the Kremlin. And so, Gearing gonna go into A. Obi-Wan Kenobi gonna lay a smoke train there. Harugumo's gonna be set up to lay a back smoke train if they want. Des Moines taking some damage, but watch in here. Here comes the radar from the Moskva. Moskva radar's in. They're gonna see the Daring. Daring isn't gonna be able to do anything. Ohio of America just misses Mr. Bean. Okay, now, as we look in here and continue the move, A has been capped. Let's take a quick look over here. Obi-Wan Kenobi, 21,000 health. The NOCAP Lothair trying to do work on him. Getting a bit of damage. Not a bad salvo. Not bad. Ooh, there's some nice extra damage. Incomparable, zooming forward. They do get some damage on him. Get about 10% of his overall health. Nothing to write home about yet. Obi-Wan Kenobi dodges their shells. So let's look back in this way. And Todd Howard's Radiant AI took the damage there. Now, Admiral Tester hasn't radared yet, so you got that. But watch this play on the outside. Shima and Napoli versus Gearing Brisbane is an interesting combination. Shots in. Going to miss by a country mile. Oh, wait. Let's follow them down. Still gonna miss. So, as we look in here, we're gonna keep an eye on is this. Let's watch this Gearing. If this Gearing accidentally takes a torp here, that's an oof. He just dodges it. So Gearing dodges it, but this time, I will say BONKZ has built up the lead. They're still down 25,000 health, but they have the cap ticking. And Gearing has left it a while, and now Gearing's going to be hard radar, and that's a close range. Harugamo and Brisbane are going to have fun here. Oh, 5K, and here comes the Harugamo now. This Gearing Internet Tough Guy really in a bad spot right now. 12,000. Brisbane takes a chunk. Radar's about to go down. Radar does go down. Gearing gets dark. Pops the DCP. That might have been a bit early on the DCP, though, for being honest. Because here come the remaining shots. Looks like they won't get anything more. But 13K off of the Gearing that he can't heal. Des Moines going to dodge those shells coming in at him. The Ohio's just not had the luck on those long-range shots. Points lead up to 86, though. Now, Mr. Bean takes a little bit there. Kremlin has taken some. But watch over here at C. Daring now in C, they've said we can't take B, which is the right play. And I see far too many teams that'll say, even with a Moskvin and Des Moines, we're still going to try it and fail. Instead, they move it over. Nothing has radar range on him right now. He's going to get C, and now the Shima and the Napoli have been able to continue backing down. Those Shimas got to watch as these Torps come in. Shima dodges the Torps. Brisbane takes a Torp right there. And now A's being contested again. This time by the daring of Julio El Guapo. But C has been taken. They took C. And so now that's an advantage for the side of BONKZ. And this Gearing comes in. Oh, Ohio gets walloped. Daring can just smoke up whenever he wants and just farm this man down. Daring wins this fight with heal. DCP, yeah, he's only down 3,000 and he pops the heal, which will bring him back up. So, lead's going to hold steady at 150. Health, though, 45,000 in favor of NOCAP. The radar of the Brisbane will spot briefly, but it goes away. And now the Napoli and Shimmer are moving down. So let's take a look and talk about this. A is pretty much locked out for BONKZ. You can't get in with the Gearing, the Des Moines that far forward unless you get rid of him. B, Des Moines being very aggressive here. I don't like that. He's backing up, but B's not. You've got C. So right now it's about finding a kill somewhere. You need the kill. Especially with your Kremlin about to get slapped by a Vermont. Lucky it's only 7K. Shots back. Kremlin gets about the same. Daring getting some really nice damage in here with that APHE combo. Vermont, yes, has a heal. And will be able to do that. And can DCP. But he has been taking a lot of damage. And there's the spotting again. Daring's just going to keep shooting him. And if that Vermont pushes too far forward, he just dies. Keep an eye, though, on this Gearing over here. We're keeping a half eye on him. And Kermit. Vermont turning in. Where's the Ohio shooting? The Brisbane? Not going to hit the Brisbane. And then the Shima and Napoli out here on the flank. Good hit on the Brisbane helps. No detection of the DD by the Des Moines, which is big, that they don't know where Todd Howard's going. And this is actually clutch. Keep an eye. We know the HP on that thing. Daring is going to have to be careful of that, but if they can get that killed, that would be big. Daring wanted to go down and maybe go for the Torp line. Oh, and Battleship Nagato takes a Torp. Now, let's zoom in and watch this fight here. They get the Des Moines of Lothair. Kermit gets him. First blood, 9.5 minutes into the game, goes to the side of BONKZ. And they've got some other stuff low that they just haven't finished yet. Oh, the Des Moines, though. Des Moines is going to go down here, ladies and gentlemen. Shots in. He's trying to get himself protected, but Admiral Tester, very aggressive position, and I really don't see what the expectation was with that positioning. Oh, Moskva of Mr. Bean takes some big torp damage. And this should be dead Des Moines. Doesn't quite kill him. Des Moines getting way better shots here. I was going to see if he got another one. If he got another one, he might have killed the Moskva, but he doesn't. And so, ship traded back 140k. Sorry, 140 points. Advantage now for the side of BONKZ. And watch this Moskva. Moskva does not have DCP. His heal just finished. Brisbane trying to hit him with the shots. It's a lot easier to hit a backing up target than one going forward. He gets a fire. It's not over, but it is really hurting. Fire guarantees under 10k. No dice, though. Now, watch this Ohio. Ohio of America pushed forward. Daring of Todd Howard got slapped. But now the Ohio is there, and Daring needs to not die here. And he does die, ladies and gentlemen. The Daring dies the blind fire from Soviet Strong Bias. He's had some really good blind fire. I believe he blind fired a DM last game. But that Daring dying is now a ship advantage to the side for the moment of NOCAP that they lose with the death of the Moskva there. Daring finally able to take B. Nothing to stop him. Gearing to 3,200 here. Incomparable at 46 over there. Ohio in a very aggressive position. I mean, the Vermont's down to 1 heal after this. And now the Napoli and the Shimmer are coming around the edge on him. So this becomes a how quick can we kill off this Vermont? Vermont's heal goes in a second. The DCP's gone. So a fire here is absolutely brutal. But Ohio's taken some serious damage. And watch over here, Gearing versus Gearing. Obi-Wan Kenobi will win this fight if they fight each other. I like this smoke by Obi-Wan Kenobi, assuming that he stays in front of it. There's nothing with radar range right now. The Des Moines is coming towards him, yes. But if the Gearing and him spot each other, he should win the fight on Internet Tough Guy. Blind Fire misses by a lot. A being taken now. Points lead back up to 130k. And so let's talk overall positioning for a second. Vermont and Ohio are battling. Brisbane sitting there trying to spam the Ohio down. Napoli coming behind. Shima coming behind. Ohio needs to not die. If the Ohio dies here, that's a crucial issue. Oh, and goodbye, Mr. Kermit. The Daring just murdered you. So long. Thanks for playing. Vermont also used his heal, which is something we did not know for sure. So he's down to 25,000 health max. Shots out at the Des Moines because the Des Moines is there. Doesn't quite get him. Oh, Gearing spotted. Can they get the hits? If they get the hits and kill the Gearing, that's big. But it seems like, once again, they're just going to miss. Oh, and the Ohio goes down to CPR shots. And it looks like NOCAP is in control of this game right now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hi, Incomparable. What are you doing down here? Incomparable is about to finish up the heal. Now, the issue here is you've got a Brisbane, but you need something to keep it smoked. And right now, the Brisbane's very potentially dying here. Shots are going to miss. And so now the Hugmo and Brisbane open up. 37,000. He has the DCP. He's chosen not to use it. That man is getting absolutely burned to a crisp. He's not using the DCP. He knows probably if he uses it, he's gone. Shots are missing, though. There we go. Shots are back in. And ooh, there's the fire. And that's the immediate DCP. track the shots in here. Brisbane spotted. This is going to be painful. This is a dead Brisbane. And NOCAP is now just 300 points away. And they're going to get the Napoli, ladies and gentlemen. And NOCAP is just taking bonks apart everywhere on the map. Everywhere on the map. And there's the kill. And ladies and gentlemen, it's a 6-2 kill advantage for the side of NOCAP. And they just don't have the health. 34,000 health versus 134. That's just too much. They don't have the ability to win this fight.
Everything is at stake. The enemy's victory draws near.
The Harugamo goes down, ladies and gentlemen, and NOCAP's going to take this in a 2-0. Two minutes left until game's officially over. Shimakaze is going to dodge the torps there. Gearing spotted up here. And yeah, NOCAP's got this game in the bag at this point. There goes Obi-Wan Kenobi. There's the cap finished at C. NOCAP's going to win this, and they're going to secure their place in playoffs, ladies and gentlemen, as they're going to take the series 2-0 with the killing right here of Optical. BONKZ will have to go play in tiebreakers for a chance to go through to playoffs. And there's the game as promised. NOCAP wins.